Back when I used to call instead of getting called.
Festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and on the show, it's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Along with my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill, the big righty, Ray Vargas. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low twos last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep him in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance. Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Righty delivers.
Ball. 1-2.
On the ground right side. He takes it on his own. One out in the top of the first.
That is the second baseman, Brian Hernandez.
Now it's the second baseman, Brian Hernandez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a base hit, and they take the lead.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride. out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hernandez at first, one gone. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Turned out to be a pretty good pitch to run on right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. That can be pretty tough for a catcher to reach down and grab it and then get rid of it quickly enough to prevent that would-be base stealer.
One out and a runner at second. And a weak ground ball to the left side. On the run, sends it over to first. And that
is a little tentative on that swing. Almost like.
And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike one. Man on second, two down. That's inside. And foul ball. Two outs and one in scoring position. This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Hernandez headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by two.
Picks himself up an RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Runner at first with two away. Rob Urbina digs in now. And that one clips the corner. Next one misses, and 1-1. That one out to right. East makes the play. That is the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rockies 2. The Padres coming to bat. Back here in San Diego, and today's starter, Tom Adams. What do you got on him, Chris?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat, Jose Cedeno.
A nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. The line to kick the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Got him swinging.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled, and This is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Kicks and deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That's out number 2.
That is third. The center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Todd Wimberly. And it's fouled away. 0-1 now. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch downstairs. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Center field, Layton on his way over, racing, makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now Vargas back to work. There's a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Greg Corey. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That hits the dirt, ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Makes the grab for the second out. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next pitch is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2-2. Comes a 2-2. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Sends it to first. Out number 3. Rockies are down quietly. They're up 2-0. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now at the
Richie.
And the pitch.
Giordano.
Good eye right there. Adam. That misses off the outside edge. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting fifth. The
Cleveland Newell now at the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Now one missed. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's even up.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting fifth. No left field.
Stepping in for San Diego, Johnny Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Adrian Soriano, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And the 1-0. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Ramirez off of first with 2 away. And it is 2-1. At the belt and fires. On the ground. Gloves it on the dive. And no throw. He's into first easily.
The right field.
First and second, 2 down. Next to hit, Gary East. Big time power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs.
2-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Padres leave a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Petco Park, here's the third baseman, Gordon Romero.
Gordon Romero.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The pitch.
That's the ball.